2 children have died in Syria's refugee camps, including a 7-day-old baby. Freezing cold weather over the past 2 weeks has swept across Idlib, home to some 2 million displaced Syrians. And this is now drawing attention to one of the most dire humanitarian crises in the region. Our next report shows you more. What do you do when your home can't protect you from chilling winds? Or the snow which is dripping from your roof? When your children are freezing from the cold and the only shelter you have collapses. This is what snow in Syria looks like. And thousands here are struggling to stay warm. Meet Muhammad al-Hassan. He should have been rejoicing at the birth of his newborn. Instead, he is busy pushing dirt around her grave. Freezing temperatures in Syria's northwest led to her death.
My daughter died the day before yesterday at night, at around 1:30 after midnight. We took her to the hospital to see the doctor. She went in already dead, and her soul was already with God.
Fatima Muhammad was from the Al-Lath camp. At 7 days old, she was brought to the hospital with cold limbs, dilapidated pupils, and was unresponsive. But she wasn't the only one. The IBN Sina hospital is receiving an influx of children. Most of them are blue. They have a slow pulse and are mostly shivering.
Sickness rates are higher than previous years due to sub-zero temperatures and snowfall, given that there are displacement camps around the Idlib region. The hospital is trying as much as its capacity allows it to welcome patients.
These deaths are tragic, but they were avoidable. In Idlib, the living conditions are poor. 97% of the population lives in extreme poverty. And the tents are fragile, ready to collapse any minute. It is in these conditions that the displaced are battling a rare snowstorm. Freezing cold weather is sweeping the region, home to almost 2 million displaced Syrians.
We removed the snow from the tents to prevent them from collapsing again. The tent collapsed during the first storm, and we are afraid that it might fall again.
We have been trapped in the snow for 4 days. We have no shoes, we are soaked with water, the children are sick and walk barefoot. They have nothing.
Aid agencies help insulate tents and provide blankets, but donor funding is struggling to keep up with the demand. Millions of dollars are required for assistance, but funding is hard to come by. Fatima's death was untimely. So was that of others at the camp. From freezing temperatures to leaking tents. For millions of Syrian refugees, the war may have ended, but the trauma continues. They need humanitarian support. But what they need most is a lasting solution to the conflict. West Asia Bureau, WION World is One. WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.